lesson you're going to be going through.
To all of my Baby Steps fans, to all of my Baby Steps students, you can say, who have watched these videos, who have explored the needs of parenting, in season 1 of baby products, and so on. Today is the day I call season 1 final exam. For this whole season, people, you've all learned all the basics of how to make your parenting easier with how to make 3 steps of how to make formula with the liquid, the powder, and the instructions of formula. You've learned the steps of how to prepare a baby bag. You've also learned the steps of how to sterilize your bottles, hands-on and with a sterilizer. Oh, included, I've even taught all of you basically all kinds of things in this season, right? I've taught you guys a lot of things. You know, even bottle warmers, like all kinds of things about bottles and all kinds of other products. But now in this 10th episode, I'm basically giving you the opportunity to watch all 9 of those episodes, like I said last week's episode of Bottle Techniques. I told you guys, watch all 9 episodes, study, and review all your quizzes. I know in the first couple of episodes I've done, there's no quizzes. But in this episode, you're going to learn everything. We're going to have everything reviewed, and you're going to be able to do all that stuff. Now, to all of you who may be a little nervous about the test, remember, don't be nervous about the test. In this exam, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. It's not going to be like how I present the quiz. It's going to be a little bit more different, okay? It's going to be a lot more than 6 or 7 questions. Of course, as you guys know, I want to make sure all of you know this time. And you know what? If you guys are proud of the mark that you got, if you guys were right about what you got, please write me and let me know that, hey, I passed the quiz or the exam. Get a piece of paper, a notebook, and a pen out. Write down all the questions, the multiple choice way and stuff. You know, try it out. See how you did. You know what? These are very important skills. It's not like you're in high school and you think to yourself, English and math are just a drag. No. You know what? Use this ability that I'm teaching you in parenting, because a lot of you will have a kid one day, or 2 or 3. You never know, right? So please, I would really want all of you to do this test and watch. And keep watching, because season 2's coming up. We're just going to have more and more things to learn. Right? I'm not done yet teaching. So, we're going to bring you to the exam of baby products and the demonstrations of development. Alright? So, let's get to the exam. I wish all of you luck. And please, good luck.
Requirements for this exam. Number 1. Please put studied notes away along with Baby Steps YouTube channel /videos. So please, any notes that you use to study for this exam, put them away and along close the Baby Steps channel so you don't catch any answers. Study them by yourself. Number 2, if you're not ready, please study. If you hadn't studied, please continue. Number 3, enjoy what you learned and pass this exam with flying colors. Question 1. What comes with a baby bag that is useful for your infant when it comes down to a changing emergency? A. Cream. B. Diapers. C. Wipes. Or D. Change pad. Think, if you watched all 9 episodes for this exam, you should know what it is. The answer is D. Change pad. Question 2. How many sections are there on the diaper bag that I presented in the first lesson? A. 5, B. 4, C. 2, or D. 1? I know that this probably wasn't presented, but think, if you really paid attention to this episode, how many do you think? There is 4 sections on that diaper bag that you can use for your child's things that he or she might need. Question 3. What can you store in a diaper bag that is useful for your infant at any cost? A. Clothes. B. Diaper supplies. C. Toys. D. Feeding supplies. Or E. All of the above. The answer is E. All of the above. As you've seen in the video, I stored all kinds of things in my baby's diaper bag that he would need to use for any cost during the day. Question 4. Before buying your child formula, what should you always be looking for at all times? A. Expiry date. B. What color it is. C. Diagram. Or D. The size. Think, people. You must have been watching. Must have been watching to learn. Okay, I hope you guys answer this before I do. The answer is A. Expiry date. Do you want your child to eat good formula or bad formula? Question 5. What other solutions should you consider before buying the formula to feed your child? A. Read the diagram. B. How much it is. C. See if your kid likes it. Or D. To see if it is clean. Think, what else would you do before buying your child something that they would eat? The answer is A. Read the diagram. Of course, you want to know how to make it before buying it. Question 6. If you were going to buy formula for your child, which one would you choose? Here's a good one here, guys, to see which ones you would choose for your child for more safety reasons by the name Safety Baby. A. The one that expires 2014 April the 8th, or the one that says 2015 April the 8th. The answer is the 2015. That one does not go bad for another year. Question 7. If you are going to buy your child formula or any other type of food, then which one would you buy upon how old he or she is? Now, people, this one you need to figure out all by yourself. Remember, no notes or no videos. Think. What would you do if your child was 0 months old or older? Which food would you go buy if it had a certain age limit on there? The answer is buy what goes with your child's age. You see, this does not just go with food either. It goes with products. So if you run into this baby food that says your child has to be 6 months to eat this, but your child is a newborn that's maybe 0 or a month old, you obviously know, do not buy buy it 6-month food. Buy it that says 0+ on the box, alright, or whatever age your child is. Always take that in mind. Question 8. When making your child formula, how many scoops of powder should you use to help make the milk thick enough for your baby? A. 1 scoop. B. 3 scoops. C. 4 scoops. Or D. 8 scoops. What do you think is the proper, healthier, and safe way to making your baby's milk thick enough if you have powdered formula? The answer is B. 3. It helps. Question 9. Make sure to always have 3 full scoops for when you're making powdered formula. Is that true, or do you think that is false? Well, if you watch the video, you know the answer immediately, so I hope most of you answer this before I even give up the answer in the first place. Okay, the answer is A, true. If you watch the video, I always said provide 3 full scoops for your child for the powdered formula to help make it thick. Question 10. When you are done with the powder and the water, what should you do? A. Shake the bottle. B. Look at it. C. Pour it out. Or D. Make more. Give you guys a few seconds. Hopefully you answered it. The answer is shake the bottle. That helps make sure that it turns into milk and gets rid of all the powder that needs to turn into the milk that your baby is going to be drinking out of the bottle. Question 11. How many minutes should you be shaking the bottle for? A. 2 minutes, B. 5 minutes, C. 30 seconds, or D. 1 minute. So if you watch the powder and how to make the powdered formula, you should know how many minutes you should shake the bottle for in order to become powdered milk. The answer is A. 2 minutes. Always remember that. It doesn't take that long to turn it into milk. Question 12. Why is it a good idea to refrigerate your formula when not using it? A. Keep it fresh, B. Keep it cool, C. For fun, or D. Because it's like milk. I'll give you a second or two to answer by yourself. The answer is A. Keep it fresh. Always make sure you keep it refrigerated or to keep it fresh to help your kid have the next feed so it does not go bad. Question 13. How many hours does it take for your formula to go bad? A. 2 hours, B. 5 hours, C. 5 minutes, or D. 1 hour. Leave you guys for a second. The answer is A. 2 hours. Formula will go bad in 2 hours eventually, so that's why you always need to make sure to either have it thrown out after 2 hours or make sure it's drank in before. Question 14. Why is it important to use plastic wrap in the label for your formula? A. To keep it fresh and noticeable. B. Keep it fresh and let others know it's your belonging. C. To make it look good. Or D. To let others know beware to touch this formula. The answer is B. Keep it fresh and let others know it's your belonging. To let people know do not touch this because it is yours and to keep it fresh. Question 15. When sterilizing your bottle, what kinds of things should you do while in the process? A. Use hot water. B. Wash each piece of equipment individually. C. Shake the bottle. D. Look for steam afterwards. Or E. All of the above. I'll give you a second. The answer is all of the above. Always remember that when you're using hands-on. Question 16. When using a sterilizer, you should perform by A. Filling the sterilizer halfway. B. Putting each piece of the equipment in the sterilizer. C. Make sure the yellow sticks are in with the bottle equipment. Or D. Microwave it for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Or E. All of the above. The answer is all of the above. Always make sure to perform all these things when using a sterilizer. Question 17. When using the bottle warmer, what is the only answer in here that wasn't presented in the video? A. Make sure the light goes off. B. Fill it halfway. C. Have it plugged in and on. D. Not all bottle warmers are the same. Or E. Always rinse it before warming up another bottle. The answer is E. Always rinse it. Yes, that is always right. Rinse it. Question 18. When holding a baby, what 3 positions were said in the video? If you watched it, you'll know right away. I'll give you a second. The 3 positions were A. All aboard, B. Vertical, and C. The burping position. Those were the 3 most important positions in holding a baby safely and helping your baby feel comfortable at the same time as they are safe into your arms. Is it important for the nipple to have the milk showing? A. True or B. False? The answer is true.
That was our exam, people. That was the Season 1 final exam. I hope all of you passed, and I hope that all of you learned a lot in this first season. Now, in the next season, I'm going to be teaching you more on hands-on abilities. Hands-on abilities are going to be basically on changing diapers, how to put your baby to sleep. We're going to do more emotionally and developmental hands-on needs. So I hope all of you learned today. I hope all of you had fun learning. Have a great day, and thank you, and good luck, and keep learning about parenting and make your parenting easier. Ciao.